where bold moves meet flawless nails.
Welcome back to X Games Aspen 2025. Mark McMorris needed a huge run just to get into the final on his last attempt. He did just that, and Liam Brearley just going hammer town USA in the playoffs. But both of them are chasing our top-ranked qualifier, Taiga Hasegawa, arguably one of the greatest slopestyle runs we've ever seen in the history of this contest.
Facts.
And it wasn't even the final, Craig McMorris.
I mean, this beautiful course at Buttermilk is providing a stage for history, Brando.
A look at the field out here today in the final. Just 5 guys. We talked about Mark, Liam, and Taiga. How about our defending gold medalist, Red Gerard, and Marcus Cleveland, who's also won this event multiple times. Huge slam last night in Big Air, but he's out here and he's riding for the finals. So look at our comp format here today in the final. We've got the 5 riders, as you saw, 2 runs each. Best single run counts. And the top-ranked qualifier will be the last one to drop in, that being Taiga Hasegawa. Talk about the advantage that gives Taiga, who's already doing heavier tricks than anyone in the field here today.
You get to be the all-seeing eye. You get to watch the rest of the field go and decide what it will take to earn gold. If I was Taiga, do the exact same run you did in playoff, and pretty sure you're going to land on the podium.
Marcus Cleveland kicking things off. Owner of 6 X Games medals in Big Air, 4 in slopestyle, 13 total, and you include his 3 in knuckle hug.
Third rail added some technicality, but kind of gapped all the way down.
Wow.
Oh. So close from Marcus Cleveland on that first jump. Frontside triple cork 1440, frontside grab, lands with a lot of weight on his back foot, and you can see the snowboard flex.
Yeah.
Watch his right foot when he lands. See how high it is? It pops up, does everything he can, but unfortunately, gravity had other plans for that right away.
20.33 for Marcus, so he'll get one more crack at it. But again, years past, this is a totally different format. Years past, they'd get 3 runs on this, just 2. And it's just a 5-man field. Our defending gold medalist, Red Gerard, who debuted at the X Games back in 2017. Always a podium threat, so innovative, does things a little bit differently than the rest of the riders in this field, and then finally got that gold medal that he was able to strip away from Mark McMorris. They've had a fantastic rivalry over the last couple of years. How does Red defend his gold here in 2025?
You start by doing something very unique on the rail section. He is the only rider hitting the rider's most right rail. This transfer right here, watch. Switch front foot on that, pops over, switch back foot, beautiful 270. One of my favorite tricks up top thus far. Maybe a little arm circle on the switch back blunt, or switch front blunt 270, but minor details. Switch back 16, that was a 1260 in the playoff.
Yep.
So upping technicality right there. Frontside 1440. Backside rotation right here.
Wow. Oh my.
Reggie!
So Red told our Jack Matrani during the playoffs he was still trying to make heads and tails of the format and how to best strategize. He thinks he's got it dialed in.
I mean, he is building, right? In the playoff, that first jump was a 1260, here a 1620. So adding technicality there. Right here's the jump. Switch backside 1620. Great patience on the takeoff. Snap! 4.5 full times around. Here's the frontside 1440. Almost finishes a little early. See how he has to let go of the grab and really slow himself down there? And that final jump.
She's a beaut, Craig.
Back 18.
Wow.
You're joking.
$88.33 for Red G. He's in first place early here in the final.
Good to go, Mark.
Owner of 23 X Games medals, 11 of them gold. No one has earned more in the history of Winter X Games than Mark McMorris.
Gap, cab 2. Little broto from Elliot Catton, Canada's head coach of slopestyle. Backside 360 and frontside 180 out,
Yes.
so upping the technicality. Last run did the back one, here he does the front one. Stop
Savvy
that
vet
rotation.
move. Savvy vet move.
Switch, backside 16. Frontside 1440, count it. Backside triple 16. Clean.
I don't know what to tell you, bud. That's a finals run. Wow. Now, Mark in the playoff had to kind of play from behind, right?
Yep.
Now he goes, you know what? I wouldn't mind front running a little
Just get
bit.
to OT. Just get to OT. That's
We'll take
what
the
he
ball.
does.
We'll take the ball.
We'll take the ball. That switch backside 1620 was a thing of beauty. Here is the backside 1620, the mirror of the first jump. In a lot of different places.
The judges know when Mark's on the course, the tech prowess is going to be off the charts. An 85.66 for Mark McMorris. You think that one's scored correctly there, partner?
I agree with that because I compare that to Red Gerard's
Yes.
run. He has a 1620, Mark has that, but on the bottom jump, Red does the 1800 where Mark stuck to the 1620. Minor details, but that 1800 is a major factor.
So here is 21-year-old Liam Braley with all of these huge names in this event. It's Liam who could end up winning gold because he's so talented and he's putting it on display today.
Switch 50, switch back 2, and then pulls it. How you stop that rotation, I do not know.
First mistake we've seen from Liam Braley here today, Krager.
I mean, he has been crushing practice, crushed playoffs, but knows he has to up his game a little bit,
Yeah.
right? You need to reach a little bit deeper if you want to be on that podium in this final. So Liam switching up his run and unfortunately going down there.
Liam has had a sensational last couple of winters. He was an alternate last year and won gold in Knuckle Huck. And he's just made noise in every contest that he's been a part of, certainly becoming a mainstay very quickly on the X Games stage. But now dropping in our top-ranked qualifier, Taiga Hasegawa.
Ooh, struggled a little bit on that cab 540 hand drag to 50-50, comes off early. Switchback
Switch
16. He's not gonna tone it down though. How? Cab 18. Okay. He did not fall, but there was lots that you could pick apart in this run, and I realize how wild that seems to be picking apart a cab 18. You know, a cab 540 hand drag onto a rail.
Well, it's sort of your job.
It's sort of my job, but here it is right there. See how he falls off before the end of the rail?
Yes.
That is as good of a fall. As good as a fall, pardon me, but I love this.
It's
Double
the little
backside
things,
rodeo.
yeah.
Switching grabs, taking that to 1260.
A silver medal last night in Big Air. His score still coming in at an 81. Good enough for third. One run to go in our slopestyle final. Don't go anywhere. More from Buttermilk when we come back.
Hello, brother. The monkey that likes killing our family. It's back.
It's a toy monkey?
It's evil. It's basically the devil.
Everybody dies. And that's life.
The Monkey. Rated R. In theaters February 21st.
Man, that sandwich looks lonely, and that's sad. So let Jimmy John's fix that by adding free chips and a free drink. Turn an 8-inch sandwich or wrap into a combo for free after 2 p.m. Only at Jimmy John's.
I like to go out. I like to party. I like to get wild. I like to party. I like the way you look at me when we up in the club. I like the way you look at me when you showing me love. I like the way you look at me when we up in the club. I like the way you look at me when you showing me love.
The average dog only lives to be 10. At the farmer's dog, we don't think that's long enough. That's why our food comes in personalized portions. Because a dog at a healthy weight can live a longer, happier life.
This is your life without Eero.
Oh, come on.
The Wi-Fi's out again!
This is the worst.
Not now.
And this is your life with Eero.
Oh, come on.
Why would you do this to us?
This is the worst.
We can't improve everything in your life, but we can improve your Wi-Fi. It's fast, reliable, and now available outside your home. Eero, the way Wi-Fi should be.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Ever get hit in the face with a snowball, but it's a Sonic strawberry shortcake snowball slush float with sugar crystals, and you're like, dear God, please hit me again? No? That's weird. Discover more drink flavors in the Sonic app.
Saturday Primetime returns with NBA Rivals Week.
Bit of a rivalry going on Rivals Week.
It's NBA Rivals Week on Saturday Primetime, beginning at 3 on ABC.
We welcome you back to the start of an action-packed day here at X Games Aspen 2025. It is second and final run time here in men's snowboard slopestyle. And after one run, familiar territory at the top. Red Gerard, our defending gold medalist, sitting in first. And right behind him, Mark McMorris, who took silver last year. So we are hyped to see how this thing will finalize here on these second and last runs. Kicking it off, Marcus Cleveland.
I love this. Taking off the down bar, takeoff all the way over to the flat down rail. Frontside over 270. Ooh, but a very uncharacteristic fall on that flat bar. Riding practice with Marcus all week. He didn't miss that backside 360 once. Cab 18 to cap things off, but goes down. I may have missed that second rail. I don't know if he was going for the backside 270 or switching it up. Here's the cab 18 that he falls on.
Yeah.
Third and final jump, just landing a little bit with too much weight on the toes. Shoulders over toes on that one is
Marcus has
Not
done
easy.
so much for competitive snowboarding, whether it be knuckle huck, certainly slope style, and big air. He just has one speed. He wants to push it to the absolute max, and unfortunately not his day today.
Good.
But we move on to our current leader and our defending gold medalist, Red Gerard. For more on Red, though, let's head over to Jack Matrani.
Hey guys, I had a second to catch up with Red, Gerard's mom, Jen Gerard. She says she doesn't get nervous watching him anymore. She's so used to it after all the years. And she also said he's so calculated, he won't take any unnecessary risks. He's in it for health and longevity. And my favorite quote is, she said that he's a scaredy cat and was afraid of the Lion King growing up. There you go.
We've got some ammo there from Mama G. So here's Red G.
Oh my good word. Switch backside 1620 on the first jump. Okay. Okay. Backside 1800.
Whoa.
Red Gerard.
Oh me, oh my.
All but locking up a medal here in this final. Second and final run. Wow. Switchboard slide into the 5-0, into the front board on that up, flat, down. Switch back, triple 16.
Officially in X Games mode. So calm, so collected.
Hey!
His girlfriend, Young Hales, Haley Langland, our broadcast partner for all the women's snowboarding events, cheering them on. It's a family affair for Red G. A 92.66. We knew he needed a higher score if he wanted to hold on this lead, and he does just that. Not bad for a guy scared of the Lion King.
He was. Current, we can confirm he's not anymore.
I don't know. Was? Is? The show goes on. Now dropping in. Sitting right behind him. Trying to get back on the gold medal spot for the first time since 2023, Mark McMorris.
Backside 360 in, looks for that front side 180 off. Switch back 16.
Okay.
Front triple 1440. 1, 2, 3. Switches the grab. Weddle to tail.
What does he do to close it out, Craig?
Backside 1620.
Whoa.
With the indie grab.
Whoa. Okay. Let's get into the weeds of this.
Let's get into the weeds.
Okay.
I believe that is a slight improvement on his current 85.66. Does that touch Red Gerard's 92.66? I don't believe so. Red had that 1800 at the bottom. There's the back three, front one out. Just kind of a little sketchy on the landing, but very minor. Here's where he improves it. Switches the grab. And that Weddle grab into the tail grab. And then the backside 1620 indie grab. So very, very solid from little brother, but I don't think that touches the 92.66.
Improves run one, we thinks. There you see our current leader and Mark sitting right behind him in second as we await McMorris's score. And his score comes in at a 90.33, so he does improve upon it, but is unable to leapfrog Red Gerard. This isn't your first time.
This is not my first rodeo. But first rodeo for this young man.
Wow. So here's Liam Brearley making his X Games slopestyle debut.
That backflip pretzel, Brando, at the top. 2 for 2. Oh, Liam.
Make sure to jump over to Roku to catch the conclusion of men's snowboard slopestyle. You can scan this QR code, and we'll see you over there on Roku.
Liam Brierley going down on that third rail, and a little uncharacteristic. Riding with Liam, he don't miss.
He don't miss.
But what sometimes happens is you start thinking maybe a little bit ahead of yourself. You know you're about to do your 3 hardest tricks you've ever done in a slopestyle run. So it's very hard to stay present. I'm not saying that's what happened, but sometimes that does happen when you see uncharacteristic falls on the steel up top.
Okay, it all comes down to this. Our top-ranked qualifier. This is the last run of the contest. If anyone can best Red Gerard, it's Taiga Hasegawa right here, right now.
Go. Fell on this in the first run of finals. Doesn't make a mistake in run 2. Switchback 16. Here's the double rodeo, switches, grabs, goes to 12. A little bit of hand touch there, but much cleaner than the run previous.
It all comes down to this.
Oh my word! 90 degrees away from gold.
Oh, so close, Craig.
But with that, it's set, Brando. Back to back.
And with Taiga unable to complete that, Red Gerard will defend his gold medal. Oh my.
That was an emotional roller coaster, and I'm exhausted.
So Red Gerard, who for the first 8 X Games appearances of his career was unable to find gold, does it last year and then does it again in 2025, fending off the world's best. Mark McMorris, little brother, does extend his record for most winter medals to 24. And Taiga Hasegawa, after earning a silver last night in Big Air, he takes home the bronze. That's as good of a podium as you will see in the history of any slopestyle competition. Your final thoughts, Craig?
Preach, brother. You said it better than I could. That was ridiculous. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone.
It's a full day of NBA games, starting with the Denver Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves. Coming up next, thanks for watching X Games Aspen.